Hey, Steve. How are you?
Hey, Patty, how are you?
I'm doing well, thanks. I'm doing well.
That's what we all say. We're doing well. I don't know if we're all doing well, but we're doing okay.
Yeah, on Zoom overload yet?
Yeah, Zoom, Team, GoToMeeting. Yeah, I think we're all
Skype, I
got
think.
Skype. I think we're all getting a lesson in technology.
I think so too. And like I always say, technology is great as long as it actually works.
Yeah, I need my IT guy on speed dial.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah,
We've become best friends with our IT team,
yeah,
so it's incredible.
yeah. Right.
Yeah. So how are things going at home in Rhode
Thanks.
Island?
You know what? Rhode Island's doing all right. We've gotten some press. We've got a pretty strict governor, but I think she's leading us through this. So everything's going all right in Rhode Island, and hopefully in the next couple of weeks we're seeing some small restrictions ending here, and in maybe early June, they're going to hopefully open up some additional restrictions. So that'll be good. So.
Good.
Yeah, we're at least able to go outside, and
I know.
at least in Rhode Island, we're able to play golf. So that's been a positive.
We can here in Connecticut too. My husband's
Yeah,
been out a couple times.
yeah.
So, who are you quarantining with?
So I'm quarantining with my family. So I'm currently at the office. Full disclosure, I'll
Okay.
go into that. But I'm quarantining with my wife and two kids. I've got an 8 and an 11-year-old, an 8-year-old boy and an 11-year-old girl, both who
Good.
are doing their distance learning every day. That's been a challenge more. and and then my wife is works for a university teaching Spanish, and so she teaches now from home as well. So hence why I'm in the office. I take a few hours, and we're pretty lucky to be spaced out here, so I can close my door and be safely away from everybody else. But so I come into the office for a few hours and get things done, and then do some additional follow up from home.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we love Rhode Island. You know, we have family ties there, and my mother-in-law and my husband's siblings live there. So we've gotten to be really well connected using Facebook Portal, which has been great. But so,
Yes.
so how are you staying connected to friends and family?
We're doing the same, right? A lot of Facebook, FaceTime. I think probably one of the silver linings to this whole thing is I know our family is even reconnecting with people that maybe we haven't been as good about
That's
communicating with.
awesome.
So
Yeah.
I think that's a positive. But my wife's originally from Scotland, so
Hmm.
we do spend a lot of time on FaceTime with her brothers and brother and sister, as well as her father. So that's pretty cool.
Cool. That's very
Yeah.
cool. So let me ask you, have you become proficient at cooking, uh, curbside or Grubhub?
Oof. Good question. Probably a little bit of both curbside and cooking, right?
Yeah.
I think I enjoy cooking. I think my wife maybe not as much as I.
I like that.
So when it's my turn, I would tend to we cook a little bit, and maybe when it's her turn, we do a little bit more curbside. But no, it's all good. It's been a lot of fun, and the kids are getting into cooking a little bit. So my daughter's taken an interest in baking. I think she likes brownies and cupcakes, and so she's taken an interest in that. So yeah, I'd say a little bit more is getting done in the kitchen than normal.
We're all going to need shapewear when this is over.
We're gonna need a lot of shapewear. We're gonna need a lot of MyFit.
Exactly. Good,
Yeah.
good. Yay. So everyone's been feeling the impact of COVID, especially the apparel market, I think. How have you guys been able to stay essential during this time?
Yeah, it's been a challenge, right? So we have some core medical business that we've been running, and so that's been keeping some of our machines running and some of our folks employed. That's been good. We did actually shut down for about 2.5 weeks,
Mm,
just to take a breather. I mean, as orders got really lean, but approximately 2 weeks ago, we started production again, and we've got some visibility, I would say, up through till about early July. So
good.
that's that's good. I'm going to take that as a positive. We've done a lot of we've done a lot of maintenance on the plant while we were down as well, so that we've kind of taken that as a, what else can we do to try to be ready when the business does pick up. So we did some fine tuning, so that's been great. Again, we continue to try to, again, whether you've got orders or not, it's important that we're developing. And so
Yeah.
we've been taking all this time to, again, continue on our development process road. So that's been good too. But we're
Good.
glad to be, we're probably running about 30% right now of our
Okay.
capacity.
Okay.
And running, kind of reduce schedules, but it's just good. It's good to have people back in the plant.
Absolutely. And I'm sure they appreciate the fact that you were able to stay open as well.
Absolutely. No,
Yeah.
absolutely. We've got a great workforce and a tremendous support. And that's kind of what you need. We're all trying to work together to try to get through this.
Yep. Super great team you've got there. So,
thank you.
Yeah. So brands are looking for fabric innovation. Why don't you talk about what makes Darlington a little bit different and what brands can expect when they're working with you?
Sure. I think, innovation is kind of part of our DNA. We know how important it is, but it's always a challenge, right? There's only so much we can do with our warp knit machine. So we lean on our supply chain to give us also new raw materials. And that's been a key piece of what, let's call it over the last few years of what's centered around our innovation. But again, we work closely with that end use customer, whether it's a brand or a retailer or a contractor. It's really important to collaborate and understand what they're looking for, what's meaningful for their customer base, listen to what they need, and then hopefully work closely together. The days of just us making up 12 different fabrics for, the swimwear or the market or the intimate apparel market, those days are, I don't want to say they're over, but they've changed a lot. Now we work closely together and collaborate with that end use customer. And we really almost, I want to call it co-develop. Identify a unique fiber or attribute that they're looking to achieve. Really have some in-depth discussions with them about what they need that fabric to do, and how it how they need it to perform, and then really try to develop that fabric, make them a part of the process. So that's what we try to do, and I think that's what makes us unique, and hopefully that's what our customers find beneficial about doing business with Darlington.
Yeah, no, I think that's very true. And even recently, I was on the phone with Carol, one of your great salespeople, and she was sharing with me some of the new developments that you guys have done with like our MyFit.
Yes.
So I'm excited about it.
We are too.
There are definitely two different styles that I think are very relevant to this new comfort trend that I think is going to come out of this when we're talking about bra wing innovation and bra fabrics as well as shapewear. So you guys did a great job on that development.
We're excited about MyFit. I would say that that's a fiber that we've got. We have a pretty long list of fabrics that we would like to develop with MyFit. It's a good fiber. It's got unique properties to it. You guys have spent a lot of time educating us as to what those attributes are. Our customers find value in that, and so we've definitely got some, significant backlog of trials that we're getting through right now to get MyFit going. We've got a few that you've seen out in the marketplace, and we've got a few more that will be coming in the coming months. So we're pretty excited about that. I know T400's been around for a while. But that's another fiber that we've got some developments in the pipeline for. So that's been great. And we've also done some developments around your black lycra. So, and I think there'll be more to come.
Good. Great. Well, all those fibers play well in the comfort space around activewear and intimates. So looking forward to seeing what you come up with, working closely with our brands.
We are too.
Yeah.
We're glad to be back to, kind of back to the grindstone a little bit. And,
Hmm.
yeah, absolutely. We're excited about that. And,
Good.
we're excited to start seeing our customers. I know it's great to
Yeah.
do Zoom and all that other kind of stuff, but we're also excited to hopefully at some point in the not too distant future to see face to face and let people touch and feel our fabrics with us in the room.
Yep. And you're right here in the U.S., close
We
proximity to
are.
everybody. So,
We are. That makes us, that there's not a lot of us left.
no.
We're a unique bunch now, but yeah, we're made in the U.S. We hope that bodes well for us.
I hope
I
so.
think with this whole situation, I think people are going to rethink about their supply chains, and hopefully we're well positioned to be to hopefully get more business here back in this hemisphere. That's certainly our
Hmm.
desire. Once we get through this and get everybody healthy and back to normal, we hope that there's going to be some more opportunities. So that's why we're busy innovating and making sure that we're ready. And I'd like to stress that, again, we're ready and open for business. So, I mean, if there are
Good.
opportunities that anybody wants to talk about, we're here, whether we can talk about them over a conference call or hopefully in the not too distant future, face to face, but we're ready for more business.
Oh, very good. Well, if your goal is to create some efficiencies around speed to market and supply chain, I think you guys are well positioned to service that goal.
We would agree. I mean, we really, through this whole situation, I mean, a testament to our, you guys are an important piece of our supply chain, but I think our supply chain has held up very, very well here. And hopefully we
Hmm.
can, get our customers to support that going forward. And that's what we're excited about. But we really haven't had any disruptions from a supply chain perspective. And we're going to also take this opportunity to get a little bit stronger going forward as well.
Good, good. Well, great job from you
Well,
and the team.
thank you. And you guys have supported us well. So thank you. Thank you for everything. I mean, we work closely with yourself and John Meredith and the
Hmm.
whole team. So thank you.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. So I know we're all looking forward to getting back to whatever normal is going to look like when all this is done. But so what's like one thing that you miss the most from pre-COVID days?
Oh, gosh. Um, I would say, what do I miss most? I miss, you know what? I mean, just being able to go out, not have to think about it, and just go out with my family and do something fun. Whether it's go to a park or have a picnic or go out to a restaurant with them and not have to think about it and pre-plan everything. But we'll get there in the not too distant future. I mean, again, we're in Rhode Island, which is summer's within
Ugh,
within reach, and
my favorite.
hopefully we can get out and enjoy the water and the beaches here and share some fun food and drink in the not too distant future. But we're confident we're going to get there.
We spend a lot of time there ourselves in the summer, and gosh, we can't wait for that either. Can't wait to get back to Iggy's and Aunt Carrie's and all those famous places, a Matunic
I
Oyster
know.
Bar that we love so much.
I
So
know, I know. We that's Matunic Oyster Bar. I must say is one of the ones that I miss the most right now. So
yeah,
when that's one of our stops when John comes up to visit us.
I know.
It's usually we have dinner and a cocktail or two at Matunic.
Well, I'm joining you guys too this summer. I think we all need it.
Come on up, and yeah, I think our fishermen need that support too right now. So they'll
Absolutely.
take it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for your time today, Steve. I know you guys have been really, really, busy and thinking about what's next. And it's just been great chatting with you and catching up. And I look
Well,
forward to heading up to the Rhode Island very soon.
come on up and visit us. It's we've been a little tough on out of staters, but
I
I think
know.
those restrictions are gonna stop in the not too distant future. So come on up and see us, and we'll have a cocktail and some oysters.
Sounds great. Take
All right,
care.
thanks,
Have a
Patty.
great weekend and happy Mother's Day to your wife.
Thanks so much.
All
Appreciate
right.
it. You
Talk to
too.
you
Happy
soon.
Mother's Day.
Thank you. Bye-bye.